Hey, folks, welcome back. Tonight, we're going to be doing some connecting, basically. Um, I spent some of the day farming up the stuff in the lodestones. I've got the compasses. I have a respawn anchor here. But the first thing that I was doing is one, finishing eating, and two, emptying out shulker boxes so I can have more of them back in my collection. And I ran in the house in case it gets dark while I'm talking. But we got a little bit. I put most of the charcoal back in for all the furnaces, but hopefully I'm going to be able to make a super smelter, and then um, we'll be able to do things a lot faster. Let me get the empty out of here. Um, I have one that's almost full. Yeah, just need a couple of these to. Now the rest of these I got to put somewhere. I think though I'm out of empty barrels and chests. And I just stuck a bunch of cactus somewhere, and I see I have some here too. So yeah, I think yep. Gonna need, let's just stick it in here for now. That's what she said. And we'll get this, that. Another empty shulker box. This one can go back until I store it somewhere. But we'll just put that in there like that. And now it's starting to get dark. I'm gonna have to do something with all the nether rack and that. Inventory management, it's something we've complained about forever. But, you know, and I've complained about it too. However, I will say that even when I have shulker boxes, I still have inventory management problems. However, it takes so long to get your shulker boxes, and until that point, there's nothing you can really do about your inventory management. Really? You did it again. Wood. Now, nope. Don't know why I did that. Probably because I was looking the wrong way. There we go. let's put those back. Excuse me for the moment. Okay, so these, just put them down here for now. Yeah, I've spent some time with villagers this morning, letting them irritate me first thing in the morning. And just doing some other things and trying to get ready. To do some stuff this evening. Farming up the mats for the lodestones and all that. Alright, so this is the charcoal. I was actually kind of thinking it would not be a bad thing to have a shulker box full of charcoal or fuel at all. It really wouldn't be that bad. Okay, that one is good. So, I mean, I could fill this up and just keep it in my ender chest, but until that point, I'm gonna empty the shulker box and just keep it in here for now. And then we're pretty much done with that. Well, I mean, I could probably use an extra one. Because I don't really carry an extra one right now. These, we need to put these somewhere. And I swear I had lighting stuff somewhere already. There's the other cactuses. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to find a place. Where's my redstone box? Right there. Let's just put them in there for right now. They don't really go in the redstone box, but hey. Okay. This is my acacia stuff. Yeah. I need that on the single player. Hey, Doc. Making a happy puppy. All right, there you go. Giving her a few leftovers. Okay, so now this will fluctuate. It's not a problem. Because I'm always going to need to fill up shulkers with something. All right, that is stone. So that is potions. We're going to take these three for right now and put them over here in the alchemy barrel. just to get them out from in front of the place, which I will promptly forget that I put them there. And then that just leaves that one. Now I do want to go see a villager. And also, I need to convert some of those emeralds back. I need to buy some more golden carrots. Of course, I could make golden carrots. I guess. I could do that. But then, I mean, why do we get these farmers up where they sell them if we're just going to make them? Seems like a waste of gold to me. Okay, let's go. Because I need to make sure they're still sitting in the places that I left them. Unless Grizz was able to get on. I don't know if Grizz was able to get on today yet or not. And I want to show you guys what Sunchaser built last night. You'll be seeing it here in just a second. Look at that, boys. That is a working lighthouse. Now I'm going to land over here. I'm going to go into creative so I can actually float around and we can look at it. But I am going to, let's see. Look at that. It's got daylight sensors that tells you when it gets dark. The light hooked up to a redstone circuit repeating to actually look like a lighthouse. And of course she just says, I decided I'm going to change it a little. But anyway, that's the lighthouse. I think it looks really good. I'm going to float around it just a bit. Oh yeah, and then down here, and of course, it's also a railway station down here with storage. Because that girl got to have storage, man. But I wanted to definitely show you guys. And whenever it gets dark, the daylight sensors click and all the lights come on. It's pretty freaking cool. Back to survival. Grizz still driving. Gotcha. No big rush. None of that. I've already flown off. I got golden carrots on the mind. And I'll see what kind of gold I got. I may need to just go. Well, I have a gold farm picked out that I'm gonna put together, but it's gonna take a little while. We had a fire here. Okay, that could have been where lightning struck too. But anyway, I'm gonna check on these wayward sons down here. Any missing block you guys see, it's that way on purpose, like down these stairs. You can't roll with rails down, you can't roll with rails downstairs. Alright, so he's still here. Good, that's our shepherd. I just stuck him out here in the bazaar because of the wool. Yeah. Our blacksmith, I think I had one, and this guy hasn't accepted his job yet. He's being difficult. he'll eventually accept that job. Probably when we get him out of the mine cart. I don't know. But I'm not getting him out right now. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, path blocks. And I had a toolsmith down here, but he got stuck in his path block, and I hit the cart to get him out of it, and he gets out of the cart and he runs up here, and I'm thinking, yeah, you're not going to get in there because I got the gate closed. And he jumps up on this little wall right here that was constructed and ran right over the fence into there. He's still standing right over there, the little toolsmith bastard. So I stuck this fence up with the middle finger and stopped most of that from happening so far, but okay, Robbie. Well, hey, how you doing? And then I got at first I thought it was a Fletcher and a toolsmith, or a Fletcher and a weapon master or something. I couldn't remember, and then it was like a guy at Sun Chaser says, "Hey Doc and Grizz." No job. No job. Because when I moved them down here, these were a Fletcher and a Mason. But when I moved them down here, away from their workstations up there, and we hadn't traded with them, we didn't lock in any trades with them. So they'd like, nope, we're unemployed. But they're in the building with the workstation, so they'll pick them back up eventually. And this is our butcher. We actually had a butcher that I've been trading with because I've been selling them raw chicken. So he actually kept his job. But those are the ones that I've gotten down here so far. And then of course this is our leather worker, and he's in timeout. Oh, and I almost forgot. We needed an innkeeper. So I got the librarian with Mending and Thorns 1. And he's going to be the innkeeper. And I was thinking to build a counter and stick him behind the counter. And then he could just be behind the counter. She says, "See, the chickens came in use." But yeah. Well, eventually he'll get set up. Grizz is gonna figure out what he wants to do and where he kind of wants to put them. And as soon as I finish moving most of them, then we can get the path blocks in here. But with path blocks, if they're in a minecart or a boat and they get in a path block, you might as well give it up. They're not moving. Now, if the entire thing is path blocks and they're in a boat, you can boat wherever. But the second you come to an actual grass block, the boat will not pass over that lip. And a minecart won't do it at all. A minecart won't move on path blocks. Very well. So I had to get rid of a bunch of path blocks and some blocks and stuff to get them to move. But once we get them set up and everything, because we got these 3 done, they're set. The blacksmith, we could probably get another toolsmith or something down here and have 2 of them in the building. But they're pretty much set. And then I got, like I said, I got the one dude here, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more booths. So that's, well, actually, no, there's way more than that. There's way more than 5, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. 7 more booths to get somebody in. And then the houses in the back, I don't have anybody, but once we are able to set these guys free, we're gonna have to lock them down for a little while, but once they're able to set free and path to their beds, these houses will be these people's houses, so no big deal. So yeah, I mean, let's see, 7, maybe with another toolsmith 8 more to get down here. That's a morning frustration session, no big deal. Oh wow. And I did get a little bit irritated this morning when I was doing it because I found a librarian and he had an excellent trade on a book. I don't even remember what it was now. But he had an excellent trade, and it was like First Light, and he was standing over there talking to another dude. I turned around, grabbed some emeralds, turned back around, and he was gone. And I went chasing all the librarians down, and none of them had the trade. So what it was is he had that good trade, but it hadn't been locked in, which is that happens a lot because they will swap their trades if you don't lock them in. They'll swap their trades. So I missed out on that one because I didn't have the emeralds in my pocket, but it happens. But I may actually sleep over here because I'm not fighting through all these guys and their humming and hawing and their hearts and their kids popping out everywhere. Okay, they got disappointed. Good. The storm clouds above their heads, yeah, they got disappointed. There's enough kids, you all. Oh boy. It is rude sometimes. It was rude this morning because that kind of irritated me. But yeah, let me. As you can tell, I got some trading done this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna take some of this and get me some carrots. But that will be after they all go to sleep somewhere. And there are like 7 unemployed villagers wandering around at night. And there are enough beds in here for New Orleans. So I haven't figured that one out. One of them just stood at the iron door and looked. And I'm like, it's an iron door. It's there for a reason. You can't sleep in my bed. All right, give me a stack. Yeah, we'll try a stack. Look, these guys didn't even go inside. They were just hanging out. You bookcases. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, how you doing? Respiration 3. You were the one. I wanted that, dude. And now you got it back again. And now I don't have a book on me. Where's the damn book? Book. Come back here. Respiration 3. Gimme. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. He's locked in. Respiration 3. He cycled all the way back around to the one I wanted. Check that out. Alright. Oh, damn it. No. There we go. Now, farmers. Y'all supposed to be up earlier than everybody else. Where y'all at? Golden carrots. There you go. Thank you very much. Farmer. Golden carrots. Thank you very much. Almost enough now. Give me a little bit more. Oh, you need to be repaired, dude. Golden carrots. There we go. Boom. All right. And all that and a bag of chips only cost 2.5 stacks of emeralds, so not bad. Not bad. Now, my ender chest and give me Jitney Jungle. And put those in there. Wait, I have a stack. Yeah, there we go. Getting them saved up a little bit there. Alright. But that's the village. You guys can see what I did this morning. And I basically had to knock this fence post out and get them through there. And a bag of chips, yes. Hey Rack, how you doing, man? Been a while. Glad to see you, man. And yeah, she says a ghost from the past. Sun Chaser would be Sherazaz, right? Yep. A ghost from the past. He ain't no ghost. He takes good pictures too, by the way, everyone. Y'all should check that out. Link in the description. I always wanted to say that. Okay, so we're gonna pop into the nether. Even though I don't have my golden helmet or anything, we're gonna be on the nether roof. Now the reason we're here is this. This is called a respawn anchor. And what it allows you to do, if you're in the nether and you come through this portal where this respawn anchor is, and you click on the respawn anchor, if you die in the nether, you will respawn right there. So that is a very useful thing to have. Instead of respawning back at your base or wherever the last place you clicked on a bed was, and then having to haul ass back here and get your stuff, you just respawn here and you can go right to it. Unless you're thousands of blocks out, and then hey, well, it happens. Now, as the nether gets bigger and more expanded and I get more work done on the hub, this will be more useful. But we're going to set it right there, and then I'm going to load it. It takes 4 glowstones to load this thing up, and now anybody can click on it just like this, and my respawn point is set right here. So if I die now, I will come back here. That's the first thing I'm putting here. The second thing I'm putting here is called a lodestone, and I made enough for most of the portals that we have, but mainly I want to go find that desert portal that I made, and we're going to put a lodestone on that desert portal, and then I'm going to put a road to it. Now, all that's going to be easier said than done, although I did write the coords down, so I should be able to get back there. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get back there. I'm gonna teleport if nothing else, but anyway, the lodestone is a little bit different. All right, if you look if you look on my hotbar, you'll see my compass all the way on the right, and it's just going stupid. It's going crazy because a compass does not work in the nether unless you have a lodestone. So I'm going to put a lodestone right there. And then I'm going to pick up one of these compasses. Actually, I'm going to do it with 4 compasses, but this one. Now, I am selected on this one, and you can see it's still going crazy. But then I'm going to click right there. Country load, take me home. Now, the compass is pointed right at that lodestone. So I can go anywhere in the nether, and that compass is going to point me right back to that lodestone. That means I don't get lost anymore. Now I have to make 4 of these, which I'll probably do that later, because I need an anvil, and then I'm going to name this compass as the nether spawn, the nether hub compass, and that way I can always find the nether hub. So when I go to that desert portal and I put a lodestone there and I make a compass for it, I will be able to make a road straight back here, and then we'll connect those up. And that is how we're going to connect this world. Because like I was saying, this compass always points. You can still see my normal compass that I use in the overworld going crazy. But the one that I tied into that lodestone is pointed right at it. So that's how lodestones work, and that's how respawn anchors work. Just a quick little tiny lesson. Now, these things are not, I mean, I'm not going to say they're hard to make, but they're definitely not easy. This one takes netherite ingots, and this one takes crying obsidian, and would be an awesome building block in some things. I mean, look at that. That would be an awesome floor around this thing. So if I got enough crying obsidian, I could decorate with that, and that would be the floor tiles all the way around. Oh, that would be so cool. But anyway, I don't want to digress too much. I'm going to go name this. I'm going to look up the chords for our desert portal. Go get my stuff back. I didn't leave that much, I don't think. And actually, I may not have left anything. I can't remember. I remember putting the chest down for something. And then we're going to try to connect all that and then see how long of a road I have to build. You know, no big deal. But those are some, I'm not going to call them new anymore because they've been around for a while. But they are some of the newer toys that they've introduced for us Minecrafters that get lost a lot. And they need to do something like that in Fallout 4 for me. Hint, Bethesda, hint. That's a joke. They're not going to do anything. All right, brother. Again, thank you for stopping in. I'm happy to see you, man. And yeah, get that meal prep done, brother. Okay, at least I don't have a wall to bounce off of in the lava this time. There we go. Okay, and now in the overworld, though, if you look at my compass, my nether compass, it's going stupid. And my overworld compass is pointed to spawn, which is that way. So yeah. And I am going to name this the nether hub compass. Yeah, we'll do that. And now I have it ready to go. I'll be good to go. Now I just want to make some of those for Sunchaser and for Grizzly and Kite and anyone else that needs them, and I'll make compasses up for those, and we'll be good to go. So for now, I need to give me an empty shulker. Let's see. I have 2 purples already. I don't need to make another purple. Let's go into the overflow and see what colors we got to choose from. Don't know what you're talking about. I'll never get lost. Well, you know what? I will give her that. She did find that 2-block platform in the ocean after not having her cords and dying at a broken portal. So I will give her that one. We have 37 blocks of gold. That's not a lot. I'm making... okay, so this is purple. That is magenta. But I guess we can go with red. Actually, I want orange. Actually, I want orange. So let's go red, blue. I think it's red and blue. Because orange also can signify the nether. So, no, that's purple. Red and blue is purple. Okay, what is orange? Yellow. I need yellow. Yes, I'm horrible with colors. And names and places and maps. And stuff. What color did I say I needed? Yellow. Let me see if I have yellow. If not, I will definitely go to spawn. But actually I have orange. But no, I don't have yellow? What the hell? Okay, so what? Yellow's from sunflowers and what? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna get the orange out and I will get some yellow when I go to spawn. No, that dumbass. Okay. And put the shulker in the orange. Boom. Lots and lots of bone meal. Orange, and we're gonna call this the nether compass box. Yes, because B-box box. L2 spell. Boom. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and put the compass in there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the glowstone, and we'll hold the lodestone and the compasses in there also. That way, I don't have all that in my inventory. And we're gonna put this. Let's put it with the those, and let's do that. And there we go. No, put that back, because yeah, thank you. Lots and lots of bone meal. Oh yeah, actually I'm gonna make a dye farm, but I'm gonna have to find a flower biome, and I'm gonna have to look up the schematics to make the thing, because basically what you have to do is shake the earth, and lots and lots of bone meal on the earth, and it produces flowers, and you're shaking it and it breaks the flowers, and you produce more blah blah blah, and it goes on and on and on, and you make tons of flowers. And water streams will come on every 12 seconds or so and wash all the flowers into a containment chest, and then you can come through later and make them all into dye. Yeah, I saw that today, and I'm like, I need one of those. I don't know how to build it, but I need one of those, because it's a lot of pistons and repeaters and observers and stuff to basically shake the earth and make the flowers and break them. Magenta, pink, yellow, red are able to be gotten with bone meal. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Where did I write? See, this is why I need to get off my butt and do that book at spawn with all the chords. Because now I have to find those chords. And I just broke the puppy's heart because I moved all the plates off my desk and didn't give her the plates. Badlands Nether Portal. There we go. First thing I picked up. It is 5,595 blocks away. Woof. Well, that's why I'm an administrator. I can just teleport. And we can do the lodestone, and then I can look and see what we're going to need to do for a road. Yes, I know. All kinds of people do that. I don't follow chords too well. This is not a Badlands. Yeah, this is not a Badlands. Where did I go? 1693, 55, 98 negative. I should be close. This is not a Badlands, though. Uh-huh. And these are new chunks. They're not loaded. Okay. Yeah, I just got to write the chords down, and I just got to do it. Apparently, though, I didn't write the chords down correctly for this, but... Hello? These are new chunks also. Huh. Negative 36, 66, negative 55.95. And it puts me right back in the spruce. So this is, and I've never been here. So I did something wrong. And it says, plain as day, Badlands Nether Portal. Now, my pen was not writing correctly, but I made sure that I got the numbers right. Because if that doesn't work, that means I got to fly that whole thing over again. So, she says go to the left. Yeah, okay. Go to the left. Is more spruce. Although it's a very nice looking terrain, we're still loading new chunks. Yeah. Okay, well. That was all north. We flew north for 3 hours. We flew north for 3 hours. And the desert portal was at the end of that 3 hours. I mean, it's clear. Even taking the negatives out, we still are nowhere near a desert.
Try negative 3,600. Go up.
Yeah, I know. Go up. Well, it's acacia.
Nice landscape.
Yeah, that is pretty nice, actually. But it is still not a desert. Still not a desert. I don't know.
Try 762. 69. Negative 31,900.
31,900. What the? That's the coral reef. Okay. But that's 31,000. 319, 65, 40. So
that's null and void. That's something else.
yeah, that's something else.
So
That's it. That's it.
Learn to read your writing.
Hey! I was reading that correctly. Thank you very much. I was going to compliment you for coming to help me, but you can kiss my ass.
I don't know how you keep notes.
Okay, so we're gonna teleport to different coordinates now.
Hey, pup. You wanna give me the tire? You wanna give me the tire? Nope. There you go.
Where's my portal? There it is. Yeah, it was 44,000 blocks away.
I need to get back there before it dies.
Okay, yeah, don't die. It was 44,000 blocks away. So let me cross out that bullshit on the back. Because those chords are wrong. Now we're doing good. Yep, I gotta write all these down in a book at spawn. Yes, I do. Hey, I had an ender chest here. That's what I left behind. Well, I'm gonna pick that up for now. Actually, oh, whoa, damn. No, we're going back to survival now. Thank you. Ow. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up and then I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I may leave it on the inside of this portal. The thing is, this portal is not on the nether roof. Oh shit, they're still pissed. Get off of me. Okay. Well, that's pleasant. All right, you little. Oh, I'm making a farm, and you all are gonna die. All of you. traveled over 8,000 blocks. Yay. Okay, so cheap. No, let's do this right. All I'm trying to do is put a lodestone up here, people. I remember I let one of them punch him in the face to die. But I didn't think they'd still be pissed. Apparently, I was wrong. Oh, look, there's all my stuff on this side of the portal. All right, but you little bastards is not getting in my way. Are y'all done now? Good. Very good. Oh, nope, they're not done. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Damn, Grizz. Wow. All right. All right. That was a lose-lose because the ghast blew up the portal. So that was great. That was great. And you know, I keep going to a different place every time I hit that teleport. Y'all get the hell out the way. If any of y'all have my stuff, and look at this. I'm in creative and they're still pissed. Do I have all my stuff? I am not going to be deterred, you little pigs. I got 3 mushrooms from somewhere. I don't even know. Okay. Sword, 2 pickaxes, axe, shovel, hoe. Yeah. I managed to hold on to that, apparently. Wow. I have never known them to be persistently angry after you die. I've died twice and I'm in creative and they're still angry. Yeah, should have reset, did not reset. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I just need to kill everything that moves in here. Yeah. Now, what I can do is I can put the lodestone out and make the compass. You don't blow up any more portals. Thing, the dude, whatever. Pinnacle. No. So yeah, that what I can do is go ahead and put the lodestone here, and then whenever I move everything up on the roof, which is way the hell up there, then I can lock it in. But man, this is a bad play. Never hit a piglin. Maybe I should have, well, a zombified piglin. Maybe I should have just punched a piglin. I don't know. Good gravy, these guys were pissed. All right, well, let's not screw around. Yeah, I know. I ain't getting out of creative young. Forget that. I didn't sign up for that shit. At this point, I do not have gold armor. But I'm just putting this lodestone, locking a compass to it, and getting the hell out. That's all I'm doing. All right, so I need to delete that one. Put that one back up. Put that down. Delete that. Lock that compass. Delete that compass. That is our desert Badlands compass. Now I'm getting the hell out of here. Now, why couldn't I be instant? Oh. Okay, and now I'm going home, and we'll name that compass. This is negative 273, not negative 319. I may have taken those chords before I did the portal. But anyway. All right, that lodestone set. That's all I cared about. I'm done with that. Compass of many deaths. Oh, there's a comedian born every day. Y'all, I swear, I just punched a piglin in the face one time just to get back home. That's all I did. And they were still mad about that. 44,000 blocks, y'all. All right. But I'm going to get back home, get back in survival, name this compass, and then we'll go from there. At least you all know how respawn anchors work now. Y'all saw it. I'm gonna have to go recharge it though. It only has 4 charges. Now, what I was saying last night about what I want to do at the Nether Hub is I want to raise everything 1 block. I don't want us all running around on bedrock. It was kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of funny. I'm sure that my shocked expression when I got annihilated the first time was priceless. I'm pretty sure. All right, so that is the Badlands compass, and there we go. There we go. Okay. Any piglins want to jump me here, huh? Now we have 2 compasses for the Nether. There we go. I like it, man. I like it. I don't like them frickin' piglins, though. I'm gonna kill them. My description for the stream last night, not tonight, last night, I think was come join us and have a few laughs at my expense. But nothing happened last night. So I guess the game's like, okay, well, let's make sure that happens tonight. Okay. All right. Doc, the only thing I'm really sure about is I just got my butt kicked twice. And ran from there for my life. Yes, that's what I'm sure about. Okay, so now I need to do... Actually, I need to do another compass. Do that. I'm going to go ahead and name that. And we're going to get 1 lodestone out. If you believe in karma, yeah, that would be a thing. Okay, no piglins. All right, very good, very good. So you're saying we need some Ramstein up in here? Okay. Now I want to build this up 1, so I need to put this anchor, not this anchor. I need to put this lodestone somewhere down here, maybe up there. I don't have any blocks on me, however, I can cure that. I have cobbles somewhere. I have gravel and sand. Not using my stone. I swear I got cobble somewhere. cobble. There we go. And that's why you keep this stuff in your ender chest, so that you always have building blocks and other type of blocks. That's why you pack your ender chest full of those. Okay, now we'll put my compass up. Wait, Nether Hub. I know I named that. I know I named that Badlands. Okay, now I'm super confused. I'm gonna go rename that. But before I do that, what I was talking about here is, see how I have my ender chest placed on the side of this one block up. That is the entrance to downstairs from my place. And all I need to do is add a scaffolding to that instead of have these stairs going down into it. Add a scaffolding to that. But I want to build up one block off of bedrock, because I don't want us traveling on bedrock all over the place. I mean, yeah, it's a huge thing because this entire 6 million squared 4 times nether roof is bedrock. But I want it to look really good. I want it to look a lot better than just bedrock. So I want to come up one block, and then everywhere we have roads, everywhere we have, well, in the nether hub, at everybody's nether portals and all that good stuff, I want to build them up one block, and then when it's connected, we're all looking decent and not looking at this. Anyway, it's a huge idea. That's what she said. All right, I'm getting the hell out of here. And she's, of course, going to do the yellow brick road. Of course, she's going to do the yellow brick road. Nothing wrong with the yellow brick road. At least it's not bedrock. Am I right? All right, let's try this one again. Let's make sure we try to get this right. That is the Badlands compass, because that's the nether hub, and that's mine. All right, so Badlands desert nether compass. Maybe it was too long. I don't know. Shut up, Doc. I realized what I was saying there. All right, it is named now. Okay. Now, 44,000 divided by 8 is something that is less than 44,000. That's going to be the road that I'm going to have to do there. The first road that I want to do, though, is to the nether hub. And that one should not be that big of a deal. And then I'm gonna once I start on the nether hub, I think I want to do stone brick, which I should have not enough, but I do have some stone brick. And I want to do stone brick, smooth stone, probably some of this chisel tough. And then I want to do some grays, and then I want to do some quartz or white concrete, something like that, to kind of pop out a little bit of a light color. I want to have some grass around, because grass is fine in the nether, and you can grow stuff on grass in the nether that does not require water, like trees. Now, I don't know a good tree for the nether. Maybe like mangrove would be cool in the nether. I don't know. Y'all's opinions would be pretty cool on that. But have a tree in the center of the nether hub. And no, that wasn't off of Tango Tech's tree he made that none of us liked. Sun Chaser. That's just I actually want a real tree that we bone meal and grow. That doesn't have to be all the way to the frickin' roof. Maybe a cherry tree would be light enough. But a lot of people don't like the pink of the cherry trees, and I don't know how that would actually look in the nether. And another thing, no matter which grass I use, this nice green grass here is going to be brown. Sun Chaser says, oh hell no to the cherry tree. Okay. So that's my other choices that I immediately thought of was mangrove and acacia. Maybe a jungle tree. A jungle tree could be pretty big. But now I need to know about concrete. So where's gravel and sand? How much do we have? Not a lot. Huh. Uh-huh. Well, I can get sand, and she says there's a lot at spawn. Okay. Plus I think I need I don't need a sand and gravel shulker. I need a sand shulker and a gravel shulker each, because this is not going to be proportioned correctly. Second floor. Let's go have a look at that, and then I can rearrange all the concrete stuff. Fly over the beach house. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do a little bit more of a bright color to complement the grays from the stones, and not the rolling stones, and just to kind of counteract a little bit of that dark nether crap stuff things. Still a good looking lighthouse, man. That thing's awesome. Second floor. There's a second floor in spawn? Golden iron she's melted down there. Oh, the tower. Okay. Yeah, we're in the wrong place. That would be the tower. No to the nether cherry dock. Sun Chaser has spoken. Second floor. That's a stone wall. Oh, wait. Is there? Yeah, there's a door here. Okay. Grass, dirt, cobble, stone, granite, sand. 18 stacks. Not bad. I can do something with that. Alright, and I'll get some more sand back to you here at spawn. Is there a... Okay. Alright, now gravel. Actually, I have enough gravel in the other one. Yeah, I think that'll work. While I'm here... let me go to the... Let me go to the room with all the dyes. That should be over with the villagers. That's a civil engineer. That's farmer's market. Tapestry. There we go. How much yellow you got? I will borrow a stack of yellow. And thank you very much. I will get more yellow back. I think I've got all the rest of those. The hell is that? Is that white? What is that? Light gray. Oh, I don't have light gray or dark gray, but we can get those later. I'm not really too concerned about that. All right, so I'm amazed I didn't have yellow dye. All right, so find a good place to take off here. I will definitely get some of those eventually. Now, oh man, I lost all my levels. Yeah, because dying twice does that. Now I'm irritated all over again. Frickin' piglin. Anyway. You know, looking from up here, okay guys, look at this. From up here, that's normal grass. This grass was darkwood. It's like it's still in a shadow. Even though she's cleared all the land, all the trees and stuff out, the land still acts like it's in shadow from the darkwood. That's freaking wild, man. All right. Now give me the sand and gravel one. And give me the dye. Put the yellow in there, and we have 2 stacks of white dye at the moment. 4 and 4. White concrete powder right there. Give me the other stack of white. Mix that in together. That should be enough for now. Now that is powder though. That is not concrete. And I need to make some more white dye. Which is bone meal, I think, right? Yeah. But to make the powder into concrete, actual concrete, I have to come down here, stand in the water, and put the concrete powder right here, and this water will turn it into concrete. So, but I want to see how the white concrete powder looks also. So let's make up a few of these into concrete. And people can hold them in their offhand and do it, and I'd never really mastered that. What is it? Faster than it was. I'm still slow as hell, but there is a concrete machine that you can make also. This is painful. I'm used to putting it on walls and then just drop water over the entire wall. Can't do that in the Nether though. Okay. I'm doing one stack. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing. Now, and there it is. Stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else did some smooth stone? I don't know if smooth stone and stone brick. Yeah, they kind of go together. Let's do a couple of those. Let me give me a chisel tough. And snow blocks, but I'm saving those. I'm saving these snow blocks for my slime farm, so no, not happening there. I don't want cobble. I want something light. Now quartz would go good. Maybe some prismarine, but we'd have to look at that because the prismarine is different from the concrete and the the concrete and the other stuff. So yeah, honeycombs would be different. Iron blocks. Iron blocks are a white block. That's a thought. Oh, there's sand. What the hell? Oh yeah. We need grass. So I'll take these 3. They can be. Hang on. I'll read that in just a second. Yeah, sun's going down. She's gonna beat me to it again. She's like B-double-O. They can be. Wonder what they would look like with some type of light back in. That's a good idea also. Speaking of light, where are my sea lanterns? Where are my sea lanterns? I have not seen my sea lanterns. Where are my sea lanterns? Huh. I'm gonna grab 22 of those. So where are my sea lanterns? Alright, there's some of the prismarine. No sea lanterns. The shulker I have there is just prismarine bricks. That's what I use to put the conduit down. Bamboo. There's some quartz. There's my white dye. Those are the potions. I might bring some night vision with me. But I don't know where my sea lanterns went. That's gonna irritate me. I mean, that was one of the main reasons we took out that temple, was to get sea lanterns. Okay, prismarine. Let's look at these two. Prismarine bricks and shards and no sea lanterns. I mean, I can make them with the shards, but where did my original sea lanterns go? Now I'm freaking irritated. Okay, did I put them in the redstone box for a lighting source? And why do I have, yeah, I'm not always going to be in the nether with the redstone. No, they're not in here. Just glowstone. Surely I didn't put them in here. Nope. Well, honestly, they should have been in some of the Prismarine stuff. Because, yeah, lighting. But they're not. Did I leave them at the... We gotta go to spawn nether portal anyway. That's where I want to start this. So... I mean, I'm genuinely wondering where I stuck them. There's still some Prismarine stuff at the starter house. You know, I gotta come over and mark that village off the railroad. That village is closer to the islands than the other village. We might can kidnap people there. And Sunchaser, the main problem is I don't have a storage yet. Those are just Prismarine bricks, though. Those are not. Those are not sea lanterns. Those are just bricks. So. I pick on you because your storage is half the planet. But yeah, I know. It's just joking with you about your storage. As long as you know where everything is, that's all that matters. I am now physically... Oh, Lord at the rabbits. Our butcher's going to be happy. You did put him in here. I've now looked in all of the chests, and there are no Prismarine. There are no... What? Spawn second floor right against far wall lanterns. Oh, yeah. No. Those I gave half of mine to spawn. That's no problem. All right, one. Well, let's do that, and we'll make 2 out of those. And that's gonna make some more. The crystals are the ones that I'm running out of here. Okay, so that is a stack plus 2. And I'll have to get more shards and crystals later, but for now that's fine. Give me an empty. That's not an empty. That's an empty. And put those back in there. And now we have lanterns. We're gonna have to work on getting that temple farm built up in Farming Guardians. That's how we're gonna get more lanterns. That's how we turn it into a never-ending source of lanterns. We get that farm built, and that's all there is to it. Because sea lanterns are still one of the better looking lights in the game. Now before I go in there, I need to get my gold stuff on. Yeah, there's sunflowers. Gearbox. Gold helmets. Doom plate. I have orange and why is this in my gearbox? Because I had the gearbox open and I bought off a traveling merchant. That's why. Okay. What the hell, man? And when I get back, I'll have to get my stuff repaired. So, put the rockets. I don't need. I have empty bottle. I got to go through this gearbox and get real with it. Okay. All right. And now I'm armored up and ready to go. If I would have been armored up and not in an elytra, I still would have got my ass kicked out. Who am I kidding? Zombie piglins are nasty. Especially when they just gang up on you. But that's alright. I'm going to build a farm for you guys. I will have my revenge. In this life or the next. Okay. So, alright, spawn does not, oh, I gotta recharge that, because I used it twice. There we go. Night vision, give me one of those. I'm just gonna stick it on top of one of these for the moment. We'll do 3 night visions. Actually, let's do 4 because I'm going to take one of them. All right. That leaves me 4 more night visions. I need to get that set up. Yeah, I do. I do. Where is... There's the one with the concrete powder. Let's set the concrete powder out. And let's drink the potion. Okay. Now these warp blocks actually look decent in the nether. But let's see. Here is the white concrete. And that looks really nice. It does look really nice. But then here is the concrete powder. And I like the textures on the concrete powder. And I think that they both go pretty well with that block. But honestly, I like the powder better. What was that? Hang on. Okay. I like the texture from the powder a little bit better. And honestly, the warped goes with the powder, the concrete, and the brick. So that's not too bad, to be quite honest. Okay. Now I just have to figure out how I want to do it. Get more warped wood, that's one thing. Because it does go really nicely. And I will make more actual concrete up. Just to have the concrete up here. And we'll use it some. But I like the powder. I do like the powder up here. Now, that being said, if some dumbass destroys a block in the powder, it will fall just like sand and gravel, and it will suffocate you if you get caught under it. So, you know, you have to be careful. But Yeah, okay. All right. So that's a thing. Yeah, and I mean, it does look really good with the white concrete and the gray of the stone brick. I'm not going to even lie. It looks really good. All right, so I'll make up more concrete later. Now, as far as grass, I did say that the grass. All right, you see how pretty green it is in my inventory. You see that? That's a pretty green there. But when you put it out in the nether, it's like Badlands grass. It just kind of all the life seeps out of it. However, it's still grass, and you can still grow trees on it, and it still has a place here. Okay, Doc. I'm gonna try moss definitely. Sun Chaser. Doc, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Story time with Damien, and it's kind of why that joke falls on his face. So I was about 16. We were on a houseboat. Nothing but kids on a houseboat, and we were drinking. And the next morning, of course, I had a hangover, and all the dude had there was unsweet tea. But he had some sweet and low. He didn't have any sugar, but he had some sweet and low. Which, if you recall, that is a white powder substance that makes things nasty. But I had a hangover, I had cotton mouth, and I really needed some sweet tea. So I poured the glass of tea. I set it right there on the counter. I shook up the packet, to pack it or what the hell ever. And I grabbed the tab, and I yanked it, and I ripped the packet open. And just as I ripped the packet open, I had to sneeze. So I inhaled through my nose to sneeze, and I snorted that entire packet of Sweet and Low. My nose bled for about an hour. I had the worst fucking headache you could ever imagine. And I was throwing up. So I vowed right then that I would never use anything that had to be snorted. So no, I don't snort powder. And that is true, but I kind of tasted it in the back of my throat every time I threw up. And now I have 63 grass and 1 frickin' dirt. Lovely. Okay, so I need to set all of our building materials out. And I need to set the perimeter. Now up here, I wanted to go 40 blocks in either direction. In all directions, 40 blocks. That means, let's see, this is my silk touch, so I'm going to get all this ice up. Because that was just marking. That was just marking the way there. What ice is that? That is packed ice. Okay. Blue ice is the one we want for the roads. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna hold it in my inventory for right now. We need to go 40 blocks in all directions. Oh yeah, it was, Doc, I'm not kidding. That is one of the most horrible feelings I've ever had. And put a nosebleed on top of all that, and it was just terrible. But yeah, that decided me. I was never snorting a thing ever again if I could help it. I'm not snorting it. No, thank you. And then they came out with needles and jabbing yourself with a needle to get high, and I was like, oh hell no. That ain't happening either. So in my youth, if oh there goes my night vision. In my youth, if I got high, it was either drinking it from a bottle or smoking it, and that's it. And then I discovered the wonderful world of pills. Um, and I've been stuck on those ever since. I like pills, but I don't do drugs anymore. Just so everybody knows, I don't do drugs at all. Prescriptions don't count. Drugs bad. See, this is always the hardest part for me is getting started because I'm like, okay, so I didn't bring any blocks to mark stuff with, but I guess we'll mark with either concrete powder or grass or something. Um, so yeah, let's go with concrete powder. Now I built this one with a 3 block center. It's got a 1 block center. I built it 3 blocks wide. Most nether portals that you build are 2 blocks wide. This one is 3 blocks. Well, not 2 blocks wide. They're all 3 blocks wide. But what I'm saying is at the bottom, you normally use 2 blocks. And then you put something in the corners and stuff. Anyway, I may be screwed up anyway. But yeah, you got a center here. We have a center. It's 5 blocks. Maybe what I'm trying to say is this one is 5 blocks. Most of them are 3 blocks. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'll build one and see. Um, yeah, I don't even. Yeah, no. I don't even want to know that. Because I've never experimented with either one of those, the needles or the snortings. So what I want to do here to keep the center like it is go right down that center block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have to count. There's 64 blocks. If I go 40, it's going to be 24 left in the thing. So I don't even have to count. Yay! Damien doesn't have to count. And I went too far. All right, that is 24 blocks. That's 40 blocks from the portal, but it's not far enough. I'm gonna add because I want this at the very edge of the hub. I want the spawn that goes down. I want that at the very edge of the hub, and then we're gonna do hallways, tunnels, if you will. And why is there's torches over there? That means my portal is one of those ways. I can see my torches from here. Okay. So if I want to do that, maybe we just go out 64 blocks. So no, come here. All right. So that would leave me 1, 2, 3. That would leave me 3 blocks. That would be 64 blocks. So that's actually okay. I think we'll do that. And I can actually do that one's the way. That's the elevator, so we can't cover it. But that is 64 blocks. All right, we'll do that. The 64 blocks from the portal. Actually, it's probably going to be 65 because that warped wood's around it. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So from that, we'll just go 64 blocks out. Yeah. Let's put that up. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3 of those. Put that up, that up, and that up. Put that up for now. Alright, and then this one's easy because it's just right there. You can't even hardly see the portal from here. Oh, definitely a lifetime ago, Doc. I will say that. Oh yeah, I wanted to do... Now the thing is, oh, that's in a basalt delta that way, okay. Now the thing is, we're gonna have to do this exact same layout below. Okay, so the middle block, right there. And that is that way. So you physically cannot see the ends of all of, well, kinda, I can make out the portal. Now if I had night vision on, I could see it really well, but that's gonna be all 4 sides all the way around. Now to connect them, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. But there's the start at least. I'm gonna need to go farm warped wood. I think I'll probably have enough stone brick. I'm gonna need to make more white concrete itself instead of just the powders. Because they both do look pretty good. Now, however, I'm thinking of what type of design do we want on here. Circular, squared, rectangle, star-shaped. Build a frickin' volcano. I don't know. I'm good with circles, but that would be a huge frickin' circle. And I wouldn't even know. I've got the centers, so the centers are not a problem. It's just connecting everything together. Celtic knot. Yeah, that would be you. You are the Celtic knot kind of person. Even though I do adore Celtic knots. Part of our heritage around here. But yeah. Let's see, if I pull up plots and I do a 64 by 64, that is a huge circle. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a 12 block center. And then it drops 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then it goes 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 12. Huh. That's not actually too bad, as if I can do it right. Lots of some good stuff, man. Excuse me. Okay, so 12, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Hmm. Doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doo. What? Because the center of the portal on one side is 2 blocks, and on the other side is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So it's not going to be, yeah. So I would have to calculate that and remove the blocks from the. Yeah, I would have to remove the blocks from the long way sides to make it actually. Because the center here going that way and that way are only 2 blocks. These two right here. But going that way and that way, they are 1, 2, 3 blocks. So I'd have to remove 1 block from each of these two for all of them to. So those two sides would be 63. No, because technically, yeah, because this is the portal itself counts as 1 block here. So 1, 2, and then it counts as 3 blocks or 2 blocks there, and then the warped wood is the 3rd block. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I have to remove 1 block per the side ones. Engineering is so confusing sometimes. Grizz, why are you killing villagers? Was that right, Sun Chaser? One block on the sides. But then 12 blocks wide on all the ends, 12 blocks wide, there is no center. Because a 12 block would be a 2 block center. What Shepherd's a what? Now I'm confused. How long were you wanting it equal, not equal, oblong, etc.? What the hell? I've got the plots pulled up on a 64-64, and it's basically a perfect circle. Oh, I'm thinking Mass Effect Shepherd. Oh, sorry, Grizz. Loom is a Shepherd, yes. Doc, you were thinking Mass Effect Shepherd too, aren't you? Because, like I was just said, the 12 blocks starting is a 2 block center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a 2 block center. I can't make a 2 block center work with a 1 block center. Or build the portal 6 wide instead of 5. Then you could do a 2 block center. But that's going to fuck everything up. I heard that sigh from over here. Okay. So while I think about that, I'm going to get more warped wood and I'm going to go find more crying obsidian. How do you make crying obsidian, I wonder? Can you make crying obsidian? Or we could lay this out and just look at it. I'm a glutton for punishment. Doc, if I ever see a villager doing a YMCA dance, I'm done. All right, that's 6, and then we'll do 5 on this side. Okay. And then off to the next one. Six and 5. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, not right. So we'll add one there. Ah, the village people. Oh my god. It had to start sometime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. They're both 6. This side's just the off center.
Is how you look.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this block, I need 1 here. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove that. Doc says, hey. She said hey to you when you logged on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Damien. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eat before I starve to death up in here. Okay, so that should be all of the middle ends done. And I need a drink. Because my coffee is almost empty. And I'm just full disclosure, I'm probably going to screw this up. So just be aware. What do you mean, yeah? Now, how cool would it be to get this thing done right? And then each of the quadrants, because there's going to be 4 quadrants, each quadrant is a different biome in the nether. Like a basalt delta, a warped, a crimson, and a soul sand. Doc, there ain't been no rear ends in over 10 years. What are you talking about? I was talking to Doc. He said I got the middle ends. What about the rear ends? Or maybe you got to go through the middle to get to the rear. I don't know. All right, so it is 4 and 4. So we're going to skip here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go on this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I hadn't screwed up yet. I guess that's a thing. And then 4 sets of 2s. Yeah. So 1, 2. 1, 2.
My ice cream.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They were right there. Sort.
And then 2 1s and a 2 and a 1. So 1, 1, 2, 1. And that's that side.
This is the diagram you're going after?
Yep, that's plots. So 4. I did the 4. And now 2, 4 times. And then 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1.
It is not a pup's cut.
2, 1. All right. That is how it's supposed to be laid out on all 4 sides.
Quadrants.
Well, this is not Wednesday yet. Almost, but not quite. I don't see it.
Give you some shrimps to pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them, but I don't see it. I don't see this lining up.
You only got what? 2 of them?
I'm already saying I don't see this lining up.
And when you're viewing it, before off.
Which is ridiculous because I'm doing this exactly how it's laid out there. One, 1, 2, 1. That ain't no way that's happening. It's going to have to be way bigger. This does not, in other words, it is not 64 blocks from the center of the circle to the outer edges on this plot.
Right.
So, not going to work.
If you're doing it by this and not counting that, then it would. But you're going to have to start at the portal.
Or, I just lay this thing out and put the portal in the middle.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I can even calculate in my head.
Can you fly up so I can see? Oh, I already see the problem.
What?
64 total blocks.
64. Engineering hard. Why do I have the feeling you or Rumi gonna smack me one day? I'm not gonna smack you. I love your dad jokes, so yeah. I'm not gonna smack you. I don't know about her. I don't speak for her. Yeah, mumbo jumbo, I am not. He can do the circles. I cannot do the circles like that.
Okay. So where's the portal?
Portal is right there.
Yeah. Your problem is, so 64 times plus 64 is 100 and whatever. 128. Where you need to move that line to.
Here's the thing with this. Plots is supposed to be for Minecraft.
Yeah.
So it's going to take into account block size.
But
So I know what you're saying. It's definitely wrong. But it doesn't calculate what I was saying. It doesn't calculate from the center. Going out 64 blocks in all directions. That's not how it's calculated.
no, it's from one end to the other.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as circumference.
So, yeah. So, basically,
You're twice as big as you need to be.
yep. So 64 and 64
And
is
that's not what she said.
128.
Big difference.
Huge difference. I can't even count them blocks.
That's what the zoom in is for.
Doc, you want a roommate? I know that's what zoom in is for. I know. It's what she said just very quietly. Okay, so
13.
2, 3, 4, 5, and I lost that one. Okay, right-handed. Nope.
Well, your thingy's not touch screen, so zoom in
Yes. I don't want to zoom in because,
just until you get that count.
yeah, where'd it go?
Oh, at 100%, not 200. There.
It ain't my fault it went to 200 first. Dang.
It's only smarter as his operator.
I got an operator for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 across.
Only 3 off.
That's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, alright. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta do that. Not the middle one, dumbass. Okay. How many was it? 16?
16.
And that's gonna count as 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then it goes 5.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
Go ahead and knock all those out first.
That's what I was gonna do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 6.
That is 6.
4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2.
Don't go too far ahead. Dang. All right, I'm gonna full screen this so I won't be able to see chat. So y'all say anything stupid, I'll see it later. All right, so that was 6, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
2.
2, 3, 2. Okay, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And then how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7.
And I'll show you why it's a no.
1.
Because you're counting 1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So either way, you're off one. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With 2 on top of it and 2 on bottom of it.
Now we turn. Which way do I turn?
I tried to tell you which part to do first, and you insisted on doing it that way, so.
You told me to do them first. I'm doing them first. What?
I mean, your 4 corners.
I'm going to the end.
I meant all these big ones.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
That way, when it doesn't start lining up, you'll see it faster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 1, 4.
3,
1, 2, 3.
2,
2,
3,
3,
2.
2.
You just had to laugh. 3 sets of 2 total.
1, 2.
How many did you lay down before I said that?
1, 2, 3.
No. 3
Three
total.
You said 3 sets of 2 total.
So you got 4 down.
No, I didn't. 1, 2. God damn it.
One,
1.
2.
Okay. I don't even know where we're at.
Okay.
3 sets of 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2. One, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you kidding me? One, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I screwed up already. 3, 4. I know where I screwed up though, so it's an easy fix. Three, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then the 6 ones. 1, 2. Nope, it's still screwed up. And you can stand there and say, yeah, I know, all you want.
I didn't say shit.
You did, and I heard you. Where's it screwed up at now?
Because you didn't turn.
What do you mean I didn't turn?
That's supposed to be a 2 block. It's supposed to go this way.
This is supposed to be 6 right here, 6 ones. And if I do the 6 ones, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. And don't match up
Okay,
with...
the one on top of the first one is supposed to be a 2.
Look,
1.
Here's the 2.
Right.
That's the 2.
Right.
And then 6 ones.
Uh-huh.
That's it right there.
Uh-huh.
Here's the 2. And then 6 ones.
Okay, go up in the air.
Oh, God. I don't build in creative.
But I can't see what you've done. You double. You missed 2 ones.
Right there. There's the 2 ones. And then right there's the 2 ones. The only thing I can think of is it's still not matching up with the 64.
Okay, so suggestion.
Yeah.
Bring this line out 1.
Okay, hold up. All right, here's a question though.
Either one line is too short or the other one is too long.
Yeah. But these 4 ones are supposed to be those 4 ones.
Right. So
That's it.
you got something too short somewhere. Or too long.
And I know where I did it because I took one of them off because of the center of the portal. Okay. Ruffin. Yep. That will work. That has to be right there. Get food. Feed yourself. Look, I just said get food. I didn't say order a French freaking restaurant. I'm not grumpy. This is Building with Damien. It's a learning experience for everybody. I gotta look at chat now because how many people's calling me stupid? Hey, Nicholas. I couldn't see chat. Yeah, we're not married. We're not married. We're just roommates. Okay. So this side should be okay. This side's got to go. Nicholas said, you sure you two aren't married? You sound like an old married couple. Yeah, we've known each other a long time. What, almost 30 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've known each other 30 years. Okay, so I took those sides off, added one. Now we should be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Counting with Damien.
Just think of it.
Okay, I'm gonna take just a little
Now,
break and
when you're building it, do that part on each one of them first. That's the easiest part of each one of them, making it down to there. Right? Then, when you get to there, all you got to do is connect them. Easier said than done.
But good sound advice. I wish you guys could see this. Well, you actually can. You actually can see what I'm looking at. I'm going to move the plot over and let you guys look at this real quick. That is what I'm doing. No, it is not common law, Doc. We are not together. We are roommates.
That's it. I ain't got time to train nobody.
But anyway, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm trying to build this out of. Doc, you are going to get smacked by both of us.
Sit.
And now that you guys have had a chance to see my headache, let's just move this back out of the way. Leather worker is a cauldron, yes.
Darling.
You got to be quiet with the paws stomping.
Ouch. Sit your ass down. Thank you.
Okay, so that is 6. And then it goes to 4. 3, 2, 3,
Ouch.
3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. One, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. Wait a minute. That is not a 1, 2, 1, 1. All right, I won't see chat for a minute. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It is a 1, 1. Okay. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sit.
5, 6.
Do not run me over with the tire.
And now I'm pissed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 1. 2, 1. 2. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is just the outline. Yeah, this is just the outline. I think they all need to be one block longer. I'm just trying to lay these two sides out. That's all I'm trying to do. Is lay the two sides out. If they don't line up, there's no need in doing the rest of one of them. I still think that plots is not plotting this correctly. As far as using a 64 block.
What other colors are you going to use?
Pardon me. We're going to use stone brick. We're going to use the warped green stuff. White concrete powder, and maybe stone brick, stone block.
Are you on 3D? Seriously. On this.
This is
Hit
just
the 2D up here.
what I don't touch it. I just laid the blocks out. It doesn't matter as far as
Easier to count.
I don't.
And it
Maybe.
even counts it for you.
Maybe, but look, okay, here's my thing. Here's the center. It's a 1 block center.
No, it's not. It's a 4 block.
Good God, my eyes are going crazy on that. Okay, that is a 4 block. How many, here's the thing, how many from here to there? That's the question. I can't even count that.
It's 128 across.
So it should be 64.
Right.
It should be plotted correctly. Oh, it's got numbers.
That's what I just said.
Why does it always make the woman sound right?
Because you're playing with the graphics program?
I know, and you're an artist and I'm not. But I used to consider myself a halfway decent engineer kind of guy. Figuring stuff out. And they block the numbers with this stupid thing. Can I turn that off? Get back.
The words that say click to close?
Oh, Jesus. Click to close. There we go.
Okay, now increase, because it's only going to give you one quadrant with numbers.
Back up.
Sit your ass down.
Please back up. You're sticking your nose in my...
Yeah, but you're sounding stressed, so she's trying to comfort you.
Oh, yeah. It's just dumb shit.
Okay, so just hit.
No. We can leave it just like that. I got the numbers. Nicholas, you are correct though. And there was a story from the Air Force where two pilots were flying around and they decided they were gonna do a penis with their contrails. That's, I mean, you're right on with that. If you can make one, you're gonna make a penis. I made one erupting lava, so you know.
I got away with that in art class. Telling somebody he was a dick by drawing a Smurf lighthouse with 2 bushes.
Okay, I saw that in my head. Okay, So this is on a 64 block center with the 2D version of this crap. So why is it not working? The only thing that I can figure, I know what the problem is. Yep, I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is. Because now my slight engineer training has taken over. I know what the problem is. And you guys, Grizz, you're not funny. You're not funny. This is not an operator problem. It is a math problem. And now I've figured out the math. Thanks to Sun Chaser. Talking about Smurfs. Well, I mean, we all think that we are hilarious. We all think that we can be funny at times. That does not necessitate it being a fact. Grizz, I ain't gonna lie. I have thought of TNT already. Right here. Alright, so we're gonna take all this down. All the stuff that's on the bedrock. We're gonna take that down. And I'm gonna pick it up before it despawns. So I need to put a couple of those up. Alright. Now. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. See, now I can count. Obsidian has, it's very hard to see the lines on Obsidian. So there is the 5 blocks. Now here's the thing. The center right there. And that is where the problem is. Because this is a 4 block center on this plots.
Can I tell you another secret?
Please don't interrupt my brain pan. Because, yeah, go ahead now.
Even numbers?
Yeah.
Your portal has to be even.
I know. Yep. I know. Yep. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a 4 block center right there. And I'll rebuild the portal later on a 4 block center. Well, it's not going to be on a 4-block center because you can't have a 2-block wide. You can have 2 portals, but you can't have one that's on 4 blocks. That took entirely too fucking long for my brain to process. Now here's the next problem. You remember how we used to do this?
Every other one.
Every other one.
Okay, but you have to have every other one in the middle too.
I'm just going to use full stacks. Now the thing is, did these count for the stacks?
One underneath, yes.
Because they're all, it's a 4-block center.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You, Captain Obvious, are doing a great job.
Raising your voice.
I'm not raising my voice, I'm talking. Yes, I can see. I can see there's 4 blocks there.
Right.
But all right, so that means that I need to go 63 out on both of these lines.
Right.
Because that is 64.
Right.
But then that is 65.
No.
It's going to count on the other side?
Right.
So which ones are going to count for these sides?
Same ones.
Okay, so I just go out 63
From each one of those.
on every one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. 63. There's 163. 263. A bucket. 363. 463 and 563. What?
My 563.
Just in case it needs an extra.
That would be 6.
It's going to be 6 63s. Yeah, so there, 6 63s. See, that's. She's a genius. I just don't tell her that very often. All right, I need another chocolate box to put
There's a
extra.
reason why I graduated with 8 math classes in high school.
You know what I graduated with in high school? A diploma. That's what I graduated with.
Math class is 6 sciences.
Wait, it's got to be 8 stacks of 63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did I put the other damn box? There it is.
Over there.
Over yonder. No, you dumb sons of bitches. 1, 2,
You'll be
3,
alright, Phoenix.
4,
Just have his nose break down for you.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now I have 8 stacks of 63.
Go ahead and get rid of that too so you don't get miscounted.
I'm gonna put it right over here in this other box. Right there. Okay, now we're good. No, I'm definitely not sure. Get a room. I'm in a room. I'm in my office. I need a drink. What's me?
I'll get you one.
Oh, she's about to get broccoli? All right. Well, I'll be on poop alert later. Okay, so Why does that look like the freaking thing from Aliens? That's a face hugger, Doc. Thank you. A turkey, a few crab legs, and some sausage. No one will ever ask you to cook a festive dinner again. Right, because it's a face hugger.
Unless you got a whole bunch of geeky friends that thinks it's a trip.
I still wouldn't be able to eat it because acid blood. No. That looks creepy already. If you don't know where this picture is from, you're not old enough. Do you know where that picture's from?
Well, technically, there's a place over in Europe that has a whole place that's sunken like that, and you can actually look down and go swimming in it. There's also a picture like that from off of the Titanic movie. Also, that movie, what was it? Something to do with sharks out in the middle, and the guy with the parrot.
Too much for me. Don't care. I was there 3,000 years ago. Do I know Mike Hawkins? No, I don't know anybody named Mike Hawkins. See, I remember now. Season 2, when I was in the Badlands, we did the circle. And you taught me how to do the circle. But we were doing them every other one. Every other block on either side.
Yeah.
Is how we had set that one up.
Do one side, go to the other. Do one side, go to the other.
Mic check. It says it's working. There is some of them I was going to leave unemployed.
You can always make them fishermen.
Well, I mean, because Grizz is gonna need some villagers at his place. If we leave them unemployed, then that is so far behind. If we leave them unemployed, then whenever he gets them to his place, he can make them whatever they want.
Yeah, unless he's got a lot of barrels as storage, as we found out.
Yeah. Barrel storage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you mean now? I tell you, huh? What do you mean? You were always going to have villagers at your place, right? You were talking about the city on top of the hill. Oh, the ones in the bazaar? Oh. No, the ones in the bazaar. Okay, now I know where. Okay, now we're on the side. Look, man, I'm thinking circles. I'm thinking circles right now. Shit. Well, let's see. We got a leather worker down there. We got.
You're stalling on the circle, actually.
Of course, I'm stalling on the circle. I have the blocks laid out, though. Damn it. Let me look and see on Minecraft jobs. Let's see. We can have armorers, butchers, cartographers, clerics, farmers, fishermen, fletcher, leatherworkers, librarians, masons, shepherds, toolsmiths, weaponsmiths,
And a nitwit.
And a nitwit. I think we have nitwits covered. Let's see. We have a shepherd. We have a butcher down there.
Phoenix Jane.
Oh, that name slipped past me. Mike Hawkins. Well, at least it wasn't Mike Hunt. I don't know. So you got me on that one because I'm still not seeing it. Mike Hawkins. What Mike Hawkins? My Haw. Anyway, let's see. Got the blacksmith, butcher, and leatherworker.
Need a candlestick maker, man.
We do need a candlestick maker. We don't have a cleric down there. Damn it, Doc.
I don't know. First thing I thought was Children of the Corn.
Right. Children of the Corn. Yeah, we don't have a cleric down there. I know that much. I brought one librarian for the inn. That seems to be good enough. Mason, Fletcher, blacksmith, which now there are multiple. There's toolsmith, weaponsmith, and armorsmith, and I think the ones down there was unemployed. He wouldn't pick up the table yet. In the bazaar, you could throw a farmer because he's going to the farmer's market. Mike Hawk Flying. That would be Tony Hawk.
The only one I could think of.
Yeah. There are no town criers, Doc. It's just a bell.
Put a nitwit on it.
Well, if you ring the bell, they all go crazy and start running. Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest app. Okay. I mean, in the bazaar, I would think, farmers, fishermen, things like that. They're going out there and they just have stalls. They don't have a building itself. Whereas your blacksmith type people would have a building. Your Fletchers and your butchers and all that. But the ones in the middle would be the ones that they just bring their stuff to town to sell it, which would be farmers, fishermen, things like that. Doc, I'm not repeating that name. I figured that one out real quick.
I had a guy in my guild with that name.
That doesn't
And believe it or
surprise
not,
me.
it took the guys forever to figure it out, and I had to explain it to them.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me with WoW. Okay. Now I gotta get back to this circle. It is slightly depressing it took me that long to figure it out. Doc, I ain't looking at no more memes right now. I'm trying to do a circle, man. Okay, so what do you mean you ran out? There we go. Why do I have 2 left? It was 63. Why do I have 2 left?
Where's the portal that you put the blocks under?
Right over there.
You should have started over there.
I did start over there.
Got a stack of candles. Oh, are you counting the second one underneath?
No. These 4 I did not count
You're supposed to.
because I already took them out with the 63s. The 6 that's why I had all 63 stacks. Because it would take those 4 out.
No. Put the other 2 at the bottom.
At what bottom?
At the end.
Down there?
Yeah. Because you're not supposed to be counting all 4 of them, only one of them.
I only count one. Okay, okay. So this is a 64 block line, okay?
Yeah.
For this line, I counted that block.
Right.
That's why this was 63. That block makes 64.
Right.
Same for that block in that line. Now there's a problem. Because that block will handle one line. And that block will handle one line. But what's going to handle the other line going that way?
The one right
the
next
other
to it.
No, those are already counted.
No, just in one direction it's counted.
Okay, all right, yeah. Why do I have 2 blocks left
Just
over?
go put your 2 blocks at the end.
But that's going to make it 64.
It's supposed to be at 64.
That plus the 1 block under there that I used to make it 65. That will make these lines 65.
You got a stack of candles?
No, I don't. I don't have any candles. Make a cornfield, the circle would make itself. Well, you know. And no, Nicholas, I ain't associated with that name either. 64.
See?
I like you. I really do. But I don't know how that worked out like that, because this block is part of the 4 and this was a 63 stack.
Right. So
And
63 plus 1.
Is 64. But I had to add 2 blocks to the end.
Because you had 2 blocks left over, which means you didn't put them out.
No, that does not mean.
How many stacks of 63 do you have left?
6.
Right. So
And I have 2 of these.
on each side left. So that's 6 stacks on it. 2 on each side.
You know what? I should just go play more Fallout. I don't know. Oh. I graduated high school, y'all. I did. And I graduated 2 schools in the Army and 1 in the Navy.
I just like math.
I think math can kiss my ass. Fuck.
You know, right?
Oh yeah. I'm good.
So the easiest way for you not to get confused is to come down here on this block and just put 1 whole row of blocks out, and then go to the next block, 1 whole row of blocks out.
That's what I did. That is exactly what I did. I took a stack of 63, and we're gonna start there. Get out from under the portal. And that is exactly how I did it. But I wound up with 2 blocks left over somehow and had to put them on the end. I don't know.
Go right next to that one.
And do the exact same thing. And that one worked out perfect with no blocks left over. So go figure that out.
The one to the right.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm fine. It's it's just a bit of irritating math. Especially when I have 2 blocks left over that I shouldn't have left over. But, you know, it is what it is. As we see, the rest of them are working just fine. Every time.
Who's showing off?
Okay, so
Over.
yeah, this one and that one are the ones here. So let's go ahead. right, and last stack. And now, if I remember correctly, on the ends of them
You'll need 6
are
on each
the.
side.
Well, hang on. Let me say what I was going to say. On the end of them, there are 2, and on the plots, those 2
Would be
are the center 2.
right,
Okay.
and it'd be 8 on total on each side.
Yes. Right. Okay. That under there. Wait. Who didn't graduate high school?
Neither did Einstein. That
Okay. Now that should be perfectly laid out. Because, like I figured out after, hearing the artists and all that stuff, the 4-block center. It's always a 4-block freaking center. And as we can see, that does not add up. So we got, okay, so here's our 4 blocks. So we got 2 and 1. So technically, if I wanted to keep the portal in the exact center, I could come out 1 block of obsidian up and then remake the portal.
Yep.
And then we would have a center. Now, would it be centered on all
Yeah.
sides?
Just not the front and the back.
Right.
But you can take one side and decorate the back of it.
Yeah. This side and that side is not centered, but
Right.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The width of it will be.
Yeah.
If you do that one extra block out.
Oh, watch your feet. I gotta rest on this a second. Bullshit, Doc. That is a boomer mentality, and it's bullshit. And I don't deal with that shit. My dad did not graduate high school, and he made one of the most successful businesses I've ever seen. And at one point, he was rolling in money. And my dad pushed for me to graduate high school. He said, I didn't graduate high school, but you're gonna. So I graduated high school. And I've done some dumb shit in my life. So high school doesn't mean one thing or another. High school means you were taught somebody else's way of thinking. Anyway, that's how I look at it. And if you don't agree with me, well, I don't care.
Got kicked out of art class for that stuff.
Huh?
I got kicked out of art class for that.
Yeah.
And my daddy backed me up.
All right, you got to back up. You got to back up.
Doofus.
Back. I got to bring out the daddy voice on her. So she farts and walks off.
Gets her tire. You gonna give me the tire? Tire. Mine.
Okay, now basically the circle's going to work. All I'll have to do is come back, set the centers, And make sure, what was it, 8 or was it 16?
Total of 16.
Yeah, so I got to set the centers and then go 7 and 7.
Right.
And that would make the 16. Yeah. So once that's set, the circle's going to work this time.
Now, the other thing you can do, bring up your little witchamajigger thingy.
Yep. Nope, that's the
not-
wrong one.
Okay.
It starts with a P.
So, if you had the blocks, fill in, all in, then do these ones right here, which is 5.
Yep.
Fill it all in,
Yep.
and eventually it's going to get smaller and smaller and easy to see where you're
Yeah.
at.
That is the same concept that works on the gold farm. When I'm up in the air and I'm laying those magma blocks, that's the same concept that you just did. And that makes the gold farm work. This is just such a large scale, and I had to get my mind wrapped around it. But yeah, good job, team. Because ain't no way I figured this out on my own.
Michael.
Matthew.
Matthew.
No, Matthew.
They both need it.
I wish Matthew would fucking show up though, so she would quit that.
Super.
There's a reason I marked this not for kids, y'all. Now,
And there's some people that are book smart that have no common sense.
yeah, they're called politicians. Wait, what?
I was gonna say, I know plenty of people got their masters and went stupid.
Oh yeah. I love the ones though that they get their masters or PhD and they think they're smarter than you are, and they prove themselves stupid every day. Like, I went to college twice, and then I went to trade school. Trade school was so much better. That's a big fucking circle. I mean, that's a big circle.
Yeah.
Now I need to blow up all the bedrock and drop sand. I'm kidding.
I was like, leave my sand alone. I got 3 boxes of it.
Do you know that would take all of that circle, all of those tiny little squares of sand? That would take so much sand. But at least we'd have it laid out downstairs, you know, so they would be easy to.
Unless it fell into lava.
Well, that wouldn't even be bad. I would just need to drop more on top of it. Because sand will soak lava up.
Trade school would be really good right about now because all this other crap that's out there, so many people are going into it, there's really not any openings.
Yep. And I hear so many times, Nicholas, you are correct on a couple of those PhDs that I've seen on YouTube. They're idiots. But with the trade school right now, there are so many kids that are coming out of college and they can't get a job in their field. And I mean, I've heard quite a few of them in my work that they can't get a job in their field, so they just don't worry about getting a job. They don't want to work if it's not in their field. So, yeah. Yeah. I knew a guy when I was in the Navy. Well, I knew plenty of guys in the Army too, but none of them were. Well, I mean, they could have been geniuses, but they were all dumbasses. We did some dumb stuff. But anyway, in the
There we
Navy, I knew a guy that had an IQ of 150. He was on nuclear subs.
Like burying a whole semi truck of explosives just to blow it up.
Right.
That was fun.
In the Army, we were just guys with guns and we were happy.
People with guns.
Well, people, yes, but I was referring to my unit, but yeah. Yeah.
Your unit, they couldn't make a move without my unit.
Well, your unit supplied ammo, so yeah. Maybe a grenade or two every now and then, I don't know.
We went through, just on the initial opening on that one, 87 cases.
Stop licking the pants. Stop. Go.
Sit.
Go. Stop. Go. Yes. Do that.
Sit your ass down. Works every time, don't it?
Yeah, I figured you were just being facetious, Doc. But that's something that's actually, I'm kind of passionate about that. Trade schools are the way to go, man. I've hung sheetrock. I've painted houses. The only thing I don't really do is mechanic work, and Sunchaser can verify that.
Oh God!
Don't get me crawling under a freaking pulsar trying to change out an alternator or a starter or whatever it was.
No, you were swearing it was just a battery.
I'm not trying to get into an argument on what I was saying it was. I'm telling you that I don't like crawling under
It was a
freaking
starter
cars.
at first that you put in backwards.
Yeah, I put the starter in backwards. Yes, I did. In Jitney Jungle parking lot. So yeah, mechanic work not my thing. Plumbing not my thing.
His guys at the sheriff's department probably still pick on him about the alternator.
Hey, you and a buddy changed that out in the parking lot. So yeah, I'm good with that. I was at work. I had to work. So yeah.
Changed the alternator, the valve cover gaskets, the oil cap that was missing and had a rag.
I had a rag shoved in there, yes. And every now and then the rag would get soaked and I'd pull it out and put a different rag in there.
Our alternator was coated in a half-inch of oil.
Hey, it kept it protected.
Surprised that thing didn't blow up.
That Pulsar was a good car, and then I gave it to my buddy, and it broke in 2 weeks. I made that thing last, what, 5 years? Something like that. Do I remember transparent phones? I remember a home phone that was clear, you could see all the wiring and everything, but that was a home phone.
Which part of the War of 1812? Because part of the war that's most recommended is in the 1814, which there's a song made out of.
I like that song. Doc, are you being facetious or?
Well, technically, the War of 1812 wasn't in 1812.
Right, but it's the War of 1812.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my sand?
I mean, that should be local history for him.
Jean Lafitte. Or as my cousin liked to say, Jean Lafoots.
Was it when the barrels melted down, they grabbed another gator and fired another round?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, we've got to start.
Now 5.
Yeah. I might
Actually,
need
no.
my 1.5s. That looks like 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is already looking way different. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Two.
2 and 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Two, 1, 2, 3. And 2, 2. 2.
Two, 1, 2, 1.
Whoa, 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna get good exercise going from side to side. Yeah, we're over in the mushrooms now. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Then 2, 1, 1.
And then 2, 1, 1.
Okay, so we're right here. I'm gonna show you.
Uh-huh.
This is the last 2 that's going that way.
And the last 2. All right.
Go ahead and put them on the other side.
I have tried shrooms, Nicholas. Yes, I have. So I was in class. Well, the morning before, a buddy of ours had discovered a microwave. And I was in class after said mushroom. And I was looking at the teacher, and she was writing on the chalkboard. And I looked down to write notes in my notebook, and I looked back up, and there were spiders all over the chalkboard. So I laid my head down and went to sleep.
Did you get the 2 on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now stop right there.
Uh-huh.
Go out like you're laying 1 down.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be 2 back to back on top of each other.
Okay.
Put your block down.
So
Like that. Right.
So we're going this way now.
Yep.
All right.
Then 2 1s. Nope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got it.
Uh-huh.
Well, you need to go do the other side.
Oh yeah, because that'll fuck me up on it. See, that's why I go back to the ends and then I just do these mirrored. Okay, what am I doing now?
Put your 1 block.
Like that?
Yep.
And then
2 more 1s.
2 more 1s.
Okay, put your 1 block. Stack it, another one, right? Then one, then two.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
One.
Hang on, because I gotta go do the other side.
Oh God, you remember where you're at?
We got spawns. I don't know how. Okay, so I did the 2 and then the 1 1. So we're doing two and then 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Then two.
Then 2.
Now, forget about all that. Go to the ends. Right?
Uh-huh.
6.
What?
6.
Don't I gotta put the end in first?
Yeah, put the end in first.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then 6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2.
3.
1, 2, 3.
2. 2. 2. Where are you? 1.
1. And it lined up perfectly. See, that's how that's supposed to work. And that is a quadrant. And I am not going to make that an entire biome. Nope.
Oh, I could.
You could, yeah. Whew, okay. Yes. I may be circled out tonight. I don't know.
Well, we
Am I going to have enough concrete?
Yeah, for the outside, probably.
Okay.
Go to the other side. Same thing, lay your sides out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6.
6.
2, 5, 6, 4.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I can't see where you're at. I'll make sure you're not doing it backwards. Yeah.
4, 3,
3, 2, 3.
3, 2, 3.
2,
Uh-huh.
2, 2, 1, 2.
No, it's there. Half done.
So if you keep on trying to count this way, you lose track. So
Yeah.
you always do the big ones, and they always meet
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, see, the way I do it is I'll do the end and go down, and then the end and go down, and the end and go down. Yeah. So, yeah, it does get confusing, especially when I'm trying to squint.
Well, the bigger they get, the harder they get.
That's what she
Hush.
said. Speaking of mushrooms, oh, yeah, I just went right to sleep, man. I just went right to sleep. I've never had a problem sleeping while high or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3,
3. 1, 2, 3.
2,
2.
3,
1, 2, 3.
2,
2.
2.
2.
How many twos is that?
2.
One more.
2,
1, 2,
1,
1, and then a 2.
and then a 2. All right.
I go to the next
Yep.
corner.
Doop-de-doo. Yep.
Telling you, so much easier.
Doc, I did catch that going in circles. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
3,
1, 2, 3.
2,
2,
3,
3.
2,
1,
2,
2,
2,
1,
1,
1.
2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Be 6 of those suckers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where's your other line at?
Right there.
Make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 going the other way.
This way?
Yep.
Like,
Oh no, you're on top. Go back to the ones. But yeah, like that.
wait. So go back here and do 2?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
No, the other way.
The other way.
Underneath it.
Okay?
Right?
Yep.
1, 1, 2, 1.
And that's it.
I'm just saying, if we look up, we get up top and look down on it, and it's all crooked, we're done for the night.
I don't know, Nicholas. But hey, as long as I can dance and get a circle out, I'm good.
6.
Apparently 1. 4, 3,
2,
2,
3,
2, 3,
2.
2.
Yeah, 3, 2, 3. 3 2s total.
2, 2.
That's it. Because you lay down one already.
Oh wait, so there's 3, 2, 2, 2.
Get rid of
That
that.
one goes away.
1.
1.
Go to the other side.
Yeah. Six, 4, 3,
2,
2,
3. 3 2s.
2, 2, 2,
1.
1,
2.
Huh?
1. 2. 1. 1. 2. Whole bunch of 1s. 6 1s.
Okay,
2. Turning it the other way.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. Hold it. No, 2 1s.
Okay.
That's right.
So the 2 and then
2 1s.
1, 1. Okay.
2.
1, 2.
1.
Uh-huh.
2.
1, 2. My God, man.
It doesn't look like any major hiccups.
Nope. Nope. It's all. It's good. That is good. Everything lined up like it should. I told you guys it was going to work this time. I figured out the engineering. She figured out the art and did all the counting and taught me how to fucking dance.
I just don't see you doing the waltz.
No. Oh. I'm done for the week. I'm kidding. We're back tomorrow night. Yeah. In 12 minutes. It's Wednesday. You can get technical in 12 minutes. I mean, so far tonight I've been murdered by pigmen twice. Stepping through a portal.
If it makes you feel any better, I killed her cousin on the above world.
So that's a good thing, and if it makes me feel any better, I'm gonna murder every one of them in a farm. That is lagging behind way too much. But that's good.
Because it pauses when you're not watching it.
Well, it's not supposed to. This is supposed to go constantly.
Not when you get all this other shit.
No, it's supposed to go.
You, but it might be for breakfast.
Thank you. No, it's supposed to go constantly, no matter what. No matter what all I have open.
Okay, so what's your plan for up there?
Well, I made a circle.
That's nice. I believe I was part of that.
Yep. You were definitely part of making this circle. And I'm done. Yes.
So what else is going there?
Nothing. I'm done. Nope, I'm tired of the nether. I'm kidding. I don't know yet. I wanted to get it laid out, and then like I was saying earlier, with the block palette, if I can find the block palette, stone brick, smooth stones, I got to get more warped, maybe some concrete to go with. Well, I used all my concrete powder to lay the circle out, so and I no, that's well, I have 1.5 stacks left. And then I'm going to have some grass out here, and I'm going to grow a tree.
Just one tree?
Wasn't that the name of that show, One Tree Hill?
It was a really bad show.
Off constantly, is that what you named your baseball team? Technically, I don't have a baseball team, although that is one of the only sports I will watch, but I don't even do that because I don't like sports.
Okay, once again, what's your plan for this?
Okay, once again, I made a circle. I am still watching videos to see anything that I'm interested in, but I have the block palette picked out, once again. Block palette, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do.
You can make a mini map of Spawn.
Fuck no. Nope. No, I don't watch too many comedians either. I play Minecraft, I play Fallout 4, and I work. And that's usually what I do.
I mostly work. Lately. Fucking inventory.
But, like we were watching Tango with the library. I really like the library. That took me entirely too long to get that.
Wow.
But I also like the arches thing that he did. But I want roads first, going to different portals, that I can do the arches and the tunnels like they were doing.
I know. Which means you need a lot of black concrete
I'm not making that library.
just to block off everything else.
I'm not making that library. I'll put a fucking bookshelf down there.
You could do a big crown.
And how cool would that texture right there be for a floor?
I would take it up. I would never go there.
Why?
I sit there and try to follow every single one at the same time.
I mean, not an entire floor, but like if I build a 3-lane road going to your place and I put those in the center all the way down, that would be really cool. That's a lot of crying obsidian I'd have to farm up, though. Not a big deal. And then I'd have to have the glowstone to fire it up. But here's the thing: that's a light source.
Sit.
That's a light source, because standing on
Get
that
underneath the desk.
on the block, it's 14. Hey, back up. Hey, your mama said back up. Now go. Hey, are you listening to me? Get back. Stop.
Finishing. Sit your ass down.
Get back.
Sit your ass down.
She's hard-headed, y'all.
Back.
She's like a 2-year-old.
Back. Good girl.
But yeah, that gives up a light level of 14. That's crazy. Of course, it could also have something to do with all these, but it was on the block. On the block, it's 14, but there are 4 glowstones in there.
Back it up. Please try not to take my knee out while you're at it.
Right? She needs those. You big lug. But anyway, guys, we've been going 4 hours, and this circle has kicked my ass. And I'm just glad Sunchaser decided to come sit down in here and help out with it. We'll be back tomorrow night, because it still isn't 12 yet. And we may fill in a circle with something. Then again, we may not. I may be circled out. But hopefully y'all got some laughs off of Piglins killing me.
So question.
Yes.
Does a portal have to be on the ground?
Does the portal have to be on the ground? No, I can put it up in the air. I can put the portal up at the roof. That's the roof, technically, but it does have a build limit. Way up there. So no, it doesn't have to be on the ground. Which, that was also another idea I had when I build the circle. Since it's kind of like weird and stuff, just go up and have it suspended like by chains and stuff and different designs around it and all that, instead of it being a big square, rectangle, something. Why are you looking at me cross-eyed?
I would never.
You can tell that bullshit to somebody else, but okay. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. And
I was wondering if you could do it like you do the thing under the water. It makes you breathe.
the conduit.
Yeah, doing the same shit. That way you go in through it in any direction. Just thought.
That's interesting. Because the only thing that I've ever done was on season 4, where I used a stronghold as a base, and I put them 4 together and made a cube. Because you can only light them like this. You can't light them like this. You can only light them like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understood what you said. I understood. The orange is the blue. Doc, that's purple. I don't know where you're getting blue from. That's purple. And there ain't no orange one. Are you paying attention? The conduit, the same one Shepard used to get from Ilos to the Citadel. Oh, yeah, okay. Huh. Now I'm gonna have to play that again, because... Oh, I never played Portal. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. I will see you all tomorrow night if you show up for the stream, and I hope you have a great night. I'm gonna rest my brain, watch a video or two, maybe get something to eat, and get some rest.
Yes, it's ate lasagna in front of him.
That she did, but it's okay. At least she's eating something. So you guys be good.